Hi everyone. So I said I was going to come back Thursday, but I gotta tell you guys, it's been crazy, and I don't know. It was supposed to be like a really chill week, and then my husband he ended up getting oh wow, he's gone for 72 hours. So yesterday, today, and tomorrow. So he'll be home on Sunday. So I thought, oh, okay, cool. I want to, I'll have, well, I mean, not cool, because, I do miss the dude, but, I get to craft, so I get to fill my time with fun things. And, I just, I like being with him, and so my time when he's home is just focused on both of us being together and that kind of thing. He's my best friend, so it's fun. If it's just sitting on the couch, watching TV, then that's what we do. And but so he's gone for 72 hours. So I ended up crafting yesterday. I ended up crafting all kinds, and then I was like, okay, I got this week done. I started printing out pictures for week, what are we at now, 47. And so and then I started making cards this morning, and I'm like, oh my gosh. So anyways, this is my birthday week. My birthday was November 22nd. And so what we ended up doing, sorry guys, is we ended up, because Tim had to work my birthday, we were going to go celebrate, like, what was it? Okay, so this is the week of 46, and then I have another celebration on the 47th, so 46 and 47. So once a week we were going to go out, and we went to this awesome place in San Jose, and it's called Tommy's. And I don't know if it's Tommy or Tommy, but I like the name Tommy because it sounds so different, and so we'll just go with Tommy's. And it is a seafood buffet, and they have sushi like you would not believe. And this girl's heart pitter patters every time we go in there. And you really have to love sushi in order to want to go, because I think lunch is like $18 or something. It's really expensive. And if you go for dinner, it's like $70. I don't know where oh, there it is. It's like $70 for 2 people. And so it's like, okay, we'll just go for lunch. The only thing different is that they have king crab legs and for dinner. That's the only difference. And I don't like eating with my hands because I bite my nails, so they're they're kind of, they're open sores basically. And so I don't like eating with my fingers or with my hands, and because juice gets in them, and it just freaking is excruciating. So it's not fun. Food may be good, but it's not fun. So yeah. And then this guy of mine, he is awesome, because him and Cordell, they ended up, let me see how this one was going to go. So they ended up cleaning up. Remember I told you about the cocoon? We have the cocoon, which is basically a linen eye. And, well, they were cleaning it, and they made all kinds of dust in there. And it wasn't till the next day that I was putting cat out, and I turned on the light, and it was dark out, and the light just, and that's what else, it was so dusty. That's what it is. That's what it was. He was, he added a what do you call it? A light, a motion sensor light in the backyard. So that way cat could go pee pee, in the dark, but not in the dark. So yeah, so it was one of those things. So I could see her, and not worry about, because we have a lot of wildlife up here, and we don't know what comes in at the middle of the night. So I don't want a mountain lion or anything like that getting her. So, but anyway, so it wasn't until the next day when he was at work that I turned on the light, and he wrote that, whoops, on the on the screen, and it says, "I love you, Mandy." And I thought, oh my God, you know what? This guy is just amazing. And so it was really cool. And so I had to take a picture, and it's still there because I don't want to get the dust off. So, every time I open the light, I smile, or turn on the light, I smile because, you know, gosh, you know, I hate getting flowers. I hate getting flowers. It's like, whatever you do, don't buy me flowers. And, well, I mean, I'm so grateful if someone did. It's not like I'd be like, no, I don't like it, you know, take it away. No, it's not like that. I just mean, you know, from my family, I don't like flowers. I mean, for me, it's like you're handing me death. And I don't like it. It's just, you know, they only last for what, 2 days, and then you pay like $20 for them, and I'm like so cheap because I'm like, you know, I'd rather have a candy bar because that will get more, I'll get more enjoyment out of a candy bar than I will flowers. So I do not like flowers. I do not like getting them. Do not like them, Sam. I do not like them. So I am a total candy girl. So but I like succulents. So yeah, I like succulents. There we go. So this was also the day Cordell came to my office a few days before this and said, "Hey Mom, would you be willing to take me to see Thor?" And Tim and I had already seen it, and I'm like, "Yeah, that's cool." So Tim was at work, and I said, "Yeah, no problem." So we went and saw Thor. I saw it for the second time, and there's nothing wrong with that. And he let me take a picture of him. So you could barely see him, I think, on the camera. I'm sure it won't pick him up too much. But, you know, it was dark, and I had the flash the first time. He's all, "You're blinding me." And I was like, oh my God. So, so it's always something. So I had to take it without the flash. And I just, but I got a picture of him anyways. So then I love Thunderbolt because it's Thor. So watching Thor. I really like how this layout came out. Oh, let me tell you. So it's Plus One by Amy Tangerine. So if you're on the Project Life Obsessed group, then you know I show my hauls there. I don't do them on YouTube, but so everything I buy I use, and so I just got these paper packs, and I have been loving them because I really love the 6x6. I love picking and choosing my colors. It just does something for me, and you know what, I'm not gonna knock it, so because I love it. It is so much fun. So much fun. And then Bus is snoring. Oh, they're sleeping together. So we just had our carpet installed, and the guys just left, so I am filming this late. I went to film it early, but of course they said, "Oh, we'll be here between 3 and 5," and I'm like, okay. And then I had to go run a lot of errands. And by the time I came back, I was like, I can't chance it because I can't push pause. So I was like, oh my gosh. And so they barely left, and I'm like, all right, let me get to this because I really want to put a video up today. So really want to talk to you guys. So I can't not talk to you guys. So while I'm watching Wheel of Fortune, I will upload this. So, and then this was just the puppies being the puppies. So this is Bus likes the car but doesn't like the car. He has a love-hate relationship with it. So he was so like blah looking, so I went roar, and I was like, okay. And then I put maybe not. So because you know how you gotta just go with the flow, right? And I just love doing this, so it works for me. So rawr. Okay, maybe not. So makes sense to me. So yeah. And then Tim gave Bus, Bus loves he loves whipped cream. and he loves ice cream. And so you can only give him a little bit, but Tim gave him his extra plate, and he was like going to town, and there's a big old tongue there. So since I don't have a daughter who wants to talk to me, we're gonna put Happy Girls Are the Prettiest with Kit Kat. So yeah, so Happy Girls Are the Prettiest, and that's Kit Kat. So, but that's fine. It's her birthday today. She turns 25. And you know what, guys? Unfortunately, it looks like she's going to end up having to have a hysterectomy. The cancer pills are not working. And they told her if the cancer pills are not working, the cancer will spread and you will lose your life. It will kill you. So you need to have a hysterectomy. So we're in that, you know, stage of like, okay, you know, what do we, you know, it's like, okay, we need more opinions. We need to find out, you know, if we can harvest her eggs. Is there a storage for that? I never thought we would, you know, be looking for that kind of stuff. So if anyone knows anything, please, you know, let me know. Because if we have to pay, you know, for storage, that's fine. And as long as, you know, of course we can only afford so much, but hopefully they don't make it so stupid that it's impossible. But so she goes gets another biopsy next week. She's still not talking to me, so I still can't go to her appointments. But she's talking to her dad, and then she's talking to her grandma. So I get to hear it second, third hand. So it's okay as long as I know what's going on. That's all right. So, but yeah. So pretty cruddy. So yeah. So Tim, let's change the subject. So Tim, there is a place called Turner's Outdoorsman, maybe Outdoorsman, right? Outdoorsman. And he, this place has been in like Southern California, and it hasn't been there's none in Northern California. We're more central though, but there is not one. Well, of all the places for them to open one, it was in Salinas. And it was like, okay, fine. So Tim was like, oh my gosh, they're opening up a Turner's. So we said, okay, let's go to the opening. So we finally had a moment, and we went. And he was like a kid in a candy store, you know, and I'm like, okay, you know, like, let's, you know, do you want a gun? What do you want? Stuff. And he's like, yeah, they had the gun he really is like desperate for, because he just loves it. And all his new guns that he has, he opens up his gun safe and just looks at them, because he doesn't go shooting. And hey, bullets are expensive. And you'd rather put the money towards guns. So he's in one of those, like one of those situations. So he's like, oh, it's expensive. So he just looks at him. He loves them. He loves playing with them. He loves doing all that stuff. But yeah, he doesn't go shooting. So a lot of his new guns have never been shot. So the places we have where he can go shooting are like so far away, really far away. So he's just like, nah. So because I'm the cat, scratch me. She's upside down on her belly. So I put this picture in here, you guys, because I wanted to talk to you about it. Because one of the ladies I know who works with the animal rescue, she posted this little tidbit. And what you do is you take one of those cheap igloos from Walmart, like $3, and you turn it upside down, and then you cut a hole in it, and this is where feral cats can go in for safety, you know, to get warm, or to get warm and get out of the rain and wind and stuff. So we made 2 of them, and we're not cat people, but if they're outside, everything is welcome, and you know, to our house, including them. And so it's one of those, like, if they're here, they're not gonna, I mean, people say, you know, oh, don't feed them because they'll go away. I've never fed these cats, and they're feral cats, but they're still here. So it's like that, you know, that it's just I think an old wives' tale, because yeah, they don't go anywhere. They're still here. So if they're here, and I am an animal lover, and so is my husband, so if they're here anyways, then you know what, try and, you know, do something nice. Try and take care of them, you know, not take care of them in the sense of, you know, like, you know, feeding them, and so I can't afford another mouse, so so yeah, so we just, you know, but we can give them a safe place to, you know, lay at night. So if you can, I would say, you know, why not? It was $3, and I put an old towel in the inside, and so I don't know if they're using it yet, but it's just, it's there for them if they need it and stuff. So especially because winter starts December 21st, so it's gonna come, and hopefully they can have, you know, some peace. So, and I give them the leftover scraps, you know, like if we had rotisserie chicken from Costco, I'll throw it out there for them, because, you know, nobody, human or animal, needs to go hungry. So, and if we have you know, extra stuff, that's just, why not? So yeah, so just wanted to let you guys know, if you see that, you know, and if you are inclined, then it's a great thing to do. And I'm glad she posted that, and hey, it's, you know, it's what you do. So yeah, so anyways, this is also my house. We live on top of a hill, and it's not as extravagant as you think it is, okay? So we live up on the hill, and when I was coming up, when you're coming up the hill, this was to the right, this beautiful scenery. Okay, so this was to the right. Then I get home and I go to my backyard, and to the left is this. It's like so, like, ominous. It was just crazy. And I'm like, night and day. I was like, it's so crazy. You look left and it's one way, and you look right and it's another way. And I just thought that was fascinating. I did. I thought it was fascinating. So I had to take a picture. So, and then I have to share it, because why not? So here we go. This is so lovely. So anyways, I'm gonna get Tim, don't tell him, I'm gonna get him a gun, that gun he wants for Christmas, because that man deserves it. I mean, he's, what is it, December 15th, and I think he's been home like 3 days. So yeah, so he does everything for us and for me, and I want to get him, you know, and I buy whatever I want for scrapbooking, and so this is basically his scrapbooking, so why not, right? So I'm gonna get him that for Christmas. So he doesn't want anything, but I want to get him that. So, but I'll get him a gift card, that way he can get it himself and he can touch it and everything else. So, but he's my favorite. That's what this says. He's my favorite. And then a picture. I have to sneak pictures, so these are all like behind pictures, because, you know, we don't like getting our picture taken, and here he is doing this. So I took it from behind. And then this picture, okay, this one is funny, because we're like, oh my, we went to Salinas, right? And we went to here, and I was like, okay, what do you want to do for lunch? Well, we're not, you know, Salinas is not, it's where Cheyenne lives, but it's not a place you just go and hang out, you know. It's not, there's no scenic, you know, people. There's, you know, red and blue, and if you know what I mean about that. And so it's not a place you just want to linger. And so I'm like, okay, well, he's like, well, let's go to Costco, let's go get a hot dog. And I'm like, okay, fine. So then I was like, you're a cheap date. He talks about how cheap I am and how frugal I am, but look at, he's all, let's go get a Costco hot dog, $1.50. I was like, okay. So I had to post that, or I had to take a picture of that, because he is too funny. So, and I had to put a hot dog, because you can't really tell what it is. But he's a cheap date. So here Here we go. What do you think so far? I love it. I love this author. This author, I mean, I find myself reading her books. You probably, you know, some of them maybe from like a couple years ago or something, but I can't get enough of her. Oh my God, she's hilarious. I just love these books so much. And oh my gosh, and then I found another author. Her name's Diane Duvall. Well, it'll be in my library. So oh, I love it. So good. I just love books. So it was fun to discover her. So this is going to have to be a little bit. This was a very simple title card, but it worked for me. I liked it. So some are more extravagant because it just comes to me, and some are not. So it is what it is. So I go with the flow and I don't push anything. So, oops, I totally spaced out on a minute, huh? I totally did not look up. Sorry. So, let's see. Okay, what do you guys think? He's my favorite happy camper. That's what I put. Happy camper. So, yeah. Let me say thank you to Cindy Ernie, Emma Griffin, Scrapping Posh, and Paula M. So the I don't know about insurance for Weight Watchers. I don't know how that works. I've never understood it. I've always gotten a prescription, but no one's ever said, oh, okay, I'll bill your insurance. So that's never happened. So I don't know. I don't know what to expect. So it's just, it is what it is, I guess. So I'm looking forward to starting Weight Watchers. So thank you guys for encouragement and stuff too. So what do you think? Fan of hands? Yeah? I love it. So, oh, sushi. Oh, God, I want more. But they have a deep fried sushi, and it's like a big wad of sushi, and then they deep fry it, so it's got that, oh, crispy outside. It's so delicious. I could probably eat 10 of those. So, yeah. All right, guys. Take care, and I have a Cocoa Daisy and a Cocoa Daisy because my Freckle Fawn hasn't shown up yet. I don't know where it's at, but to do another video, and then I will be working because Tim's gone tomorrow. I'm gonna go to my mom's real quick in the morning, come back, and I am busting out week 47. So hopefully I'll be with you guys in the beginning of next week. So yeah. Alright guys, have an awesome, awesome weekend, and it is football Saturday and Sunday. Yes. Alright guys, take care, big hugs, big squishy hugs. Bye guys.